Hi, it's Greg Burdine, pastor of Faith Baptist Church in Adrian, Michigan. I've got a Bible verse for you to consider this Saturday. You notice behind me, I do not have any books in my office because after today, this will no longer be my office. We are taking down some of the walls of the offices so that we can expand our lobby so that this probably right in here eventually we'd like for this to be more the coffee place. So we'll have coffee back in this corner, but we'll have a bigger office, bigger lobby, and we're going to move the offices down in the children's wing for a temporary until we can get all this finished, and we'll have the offices down by the two classrooms that are down by the door by the parking lot. If you're familiar with our building, if you're not familiar with the building, this doesn't make any sense. But that's why I've got bookshelves with no books on it. So that's what's going on. So beautiful Saturday. So we're going to work on it today. And so that's why I've got this here. And so just share a little bit of those details with you. Hope you can make it tomorrow. The movie that I'm using is Toy Story. I love that movie. It's a nice movie. We're going to talk about friendship and the value of friendship. So it's good. It's going to be a good one. Excuse me. Well, here's the verse that I've chosen for today, looking at some verses that have to do with the family. And this is a challenging one, but it's the Apostle Paul encouraged people to take care of your family. Family first. Now, Jesus first. But some people have this tendency that they say, you know what, I'm just going to give it all to Jesus and not worry about my family. Listen to what Paul encourages us to do. He says in 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 8, if anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for members of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. King James, worse than an infidel. Somebody has turned away and they're just completely not where God wants them to be. Christians need to take care of their family, and that's an important. And that includes financial. That includes love and care and compassion. We need to take care of our family. And I've said this: my family comes in front of my ministry, in front of my church. Now, I honestly believe that most of the time we can take care of our relationship with God. That's number one. Our relationship with our family, our relationship with our job, relationship with our church, and all the other things that we end up doing, like our hobbies and things that we enjoy doing, going fishing or golfing or sewing or whatever it is that you like to do for yourself. And I think most of the time we do that. But when it comes right down to it, family comes before church. Family comes before your job. Now, to take care of your family, a lot of us have to go to work. So yeah, I'd like to stay home and take care of my kids and play with them and, do all these things with my kids, but I got to go to work. And so there's a delicate balance. But if somebody just does not take care of their family at all, Paul says that's not Christian. That's not following God. Take care of your family. You can serve God many times best by serving your family. Too many Christians, and I've seen pastors do this, they neglect their family because they're serving God. That is not biblical. It's just not. You should be able to do it. I've tried to balance that, and I understand something, but don't neglect your family to serve God. You don't have to. You can do both. But this is just a reminder. Love your family. Take care of your family. As leaders, provide for your family. So family's important. It is. And God's number one. But for most of us, it's our spouse. Here's my pecking order. God, Judy, my kids and grandkids, my job, and my church. Really close. But my job helps me take care of my family. And then my church, and then the other stuff that I do. So hopefully you can get your pecking order and your priorities right so that God is number one and your family is number two. God bless you. Have a great Saturday.